All right, welcome back everyone to another episode of Aussie Coin Adventures. It's been a very long time between rolls. Been on a bit of a hiatus, but back with this lot that I have in front of me. It's been an interesting year for releases since I've been away. We've got the Torres Strait Islander flag, the release of Aussie Big Things 2 as well, the Women's Weekly Birthday Cake booklet, and also there was a separate coin you could get from news agents as well. But while I was away, just down here, got a few little goodies that I can go through once I go through, get all the rolls undone at the end. So let's get into it. We'll pick a couple of these and see what we can get. Before I do that, there is an ender of note, so hopefully this is some good things to come. Just in New South Wales 2001, so hopefully, yeah, there's a few more of those floating around in there as well as in the other denominations. So we'll get into it now and see what we get. Okay, so that pre-roll was okay, I guess. We just got a languages coin in the 50 cent from 2019, I think it was. Yeah, languages coin. These are the new 2025 Charles release. I got a few $2 ones in the little goodies that I had just at the start of the video. I pulled this one out because it looked pretty smicko. It's just a 2018 100 Years of Anzac and Purple Poppy as well. Yeah, I think that's 3 I've got now. So yeah, not a bad start. I'll get into the rest of these rolls and do a wrap up at the end, see what we get. Okay, so here's a wrap up of all the coin rolls I went through and stuff. So I'll start off with all these here. So the $2, $1.50, they're all 2025 Charles coins. Looks like that they won't all be low denominations if, yeah, I'm getting that many out of the rolls. And I picked up a couple of the shops the other day. So yeah, until we know what the mintage figures are next year on those, I doubt they'll be low mintage. So just in the little group of coins that I got in the time that I was away. So we had Tasmania, Centenary Federation 2.16, the Northern Territory, that's at 2.08. There was a IATSIS at 3 million. Just a low mintage one, 1973, 4 million. And then the 20 cents we had We had a Centenary Federation again in the 20s for New South Wales. That's at 3.2. And one of the Dino coins, that's at 800,000. And then a bit of colour. So this is the 75th year of the end of World War II. And that one's 2.6. And a special coin, if those can see that. It's a sixpence from 1963. So someone must have thought that was a 5 cent. And yeah, ended up with it. So I don't think I've got any of the pre-decimal coins. So on to what I found out of the rolls. So we got a 2020 JC, that's at 1.1 million. Then another low mintage from 1973, that's at 4 million. And Centenary Federation, New South Wales, that's at 3 million. This one here looked pretty good for a 1971 coin. So I'll check that against the ones that I've got in the collection. And this one we saw in the pre-roll, that's just the languages coin from 2019, and that's at 2 million. Onto the $1. So we had Qantas from 2020, that's 2.61. And then a couple of coins from the Great Australian Coin Hunt from 2021, and the T and the V, and they're both at 436,000. Then another low mintage coin, 2021. I rechecked the figures on these, and they're down to 160,000. They were at 200,000. Obviously, there's been an update on the mintage figures. So yeah, that's the second one I've got of those, I think. Maybe the last video, the one before. So yeah, really good to find one of those. And just an AFLW Premiership from 2023. And that one's at 1.64 million. Now onto the $2 allotment. A bit of colour in this, so I'll flip them over as I go. So I ended up with 4 purple poppy coins. One of them was from the pre-roll, if you can remember. This one here looks a bit faded and discoloured, but the other 3 look in pretty good condition. So yeah, to get 4 in the out of all those rolls is pretty good. Then we got a police from 2019, that's 2 million. Wallabies coin from 2019 at 2.17. Now I did read that there was another Wallabies coin and a Wallaroos coin, I think, for the women's rugby, coming out this year, or they have already been released. So yeah, keep an eye out for those as well. And just the Paralympics from 2024, that's at 1.5 million. So there was one coin that we can take off the impossibles list. So I've been going pretty good this year out of both lists. And it's an AFL team coin, the Giants, Western Sydney Giants, from 2024. So in the impossibles list, it was any NRL or AFL team from 2023 or 2024. And yeah, so I got a Giants one. Not the team I barrack for. But nonetheless, yeah, good to get a team one, because they're not intended for circulation. They come in the tubes, and you put them in the booklets. So that's a wrap up of all of those coins. Welcome back again, everyone that's come back. It's good to be back doing coins again. Hopefully we can make it a regular thing leading up to Christmas. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.